Parlor, we ask you guys to do chips as well, but they do recommend that you mobile order if you want to have that. Okay, if you look a bit north of us, you'll see that the streetcar is coming at us. We need to let him go by, so we're going to stay in this switch for a little bit. So just stay seated.
All right, so we're here at Ronto Roasters. We did a mobile order the moment that we walked in the park for around lunchtime. And I got actually the Ronto-less wrap, which is the vegan option that they have. It's a vegan-based sausage. I wanted to try this one. I've actually never tried this ever since it came out here at Galaxy's Edge. So I wanted to try that one. And then I got, of course, a Tatooine Sunset, one of the best drinks in all of Disneyland. Tatooine Sunset. This is a non-alcoholic drink, and it's available only here at Ronto Roasters. And like we mentioned on the train, the Hungry Bear restaurant is actually closed. I don't know why this restaurant's closed other than staffing, because they've got such an excellent outdoor patio with tons of room to social distance. And they have a really large ramp that would be conducive to a queue for social distancing as well. So I'm not really sure why this restaurant is closed. Yeah, other than staffing, because it doesn't really make sense, but there are a lot of high popularity restaurants in Disneyland that they probably wanted to staff to open, and Hungry Bear restaurant sadly just isn't one of those places. So but we're gonna try to ride the new Haunted Mansion next, so that's our goal. Oh, we're actually coming up on another attraction that's not available today, the Davy Crockett Canoes. So the canoes are not an attraction that'll be available for a while. It's really hard to social distance on there, and if they don't have all the guests participating, more importantly, it's really hard to move the canoes forward. You can't have the tour guide doing all the work, even though they do end up doing a lot of the work. If they only had a social distance amount of people on a boat, it'd be really hard to get that thing moving. All right, everyone, next up is going to be the brand new Haunted Mansion. Haven't done it yet. We got a 35-minute quoted wait, and again, they aren't doing any indoor queues, so it's going to be only an exterior queue, and then they're going to take us downstairs to the attraction.
We'll have to get on the next two.
So the queue actually takes us through the old Fast Pass distribution area, because they have to fit everyone as much as they can outdoors.
I got right down this way on the next marker, please.
Thank you. So basically, this is not unfamiliar to people that have been on Haunted Mansion. If you've ever seen Haunted Mansion Holiday, they always use this space, but there's no indoor queuing at the Haunted Mansion. So as soon as we get to the front of the mansion, we will head downstairs and go right on the ride. They're not going to do large parties in the elevator, and we heard that they weren't even doing the elevator today, so we'll have to wait and see how that goes. So the whole exterior of the Haunted Mansion has been completely repainted. It has also gone through beautification. That started back before Disneyland closed, and it's remained unchanged until recently when they fixed everything. This telescope is a new addition. Some people have theorized that it comes from the SEA TV show that's coming to Disney Plus. Not sure. They also added a bunch of new flowers and some new pet cemetery tombstones as well.
Have a good day. Take care.
But they've added some different floral and plant options around the plants to that make sense to like whatever's actually planted there. Like they did point out over there at the skunk in the corner that they planted a really pungent plant that kind of stinks, so it has the essence of the skunk.
Check this out, everybody.
So they're actually taking guests through this place instead of the elevator.
That right here, they take them backstage.
Excited.
I think we might have to do that, Danny, just see what that's all about.
Yeah, we might have to.
So you literally skip the elevator scene right there.
All right, so we're actually going to be getting the stretching room, which is great because I wanted to see it again.
Through the halls, whenever candle lights flicker, where the air is deathly still, that is the time when ghosts are present with ghoulish delight.
Emperor's power betrays an aura of foreboding, almost as though you sense a disquieting metamorphosis. Is this haunted room actually stretching? There's always my way. Ghosts who have retired here from creepy old crypts all over the world. Actually, we have 999 happy points here, but there's room for 1,000. Lagging behind, you may not need to run here. And now, a very challenge to take you into the boundless realm of the supernatural. They'll be expecting me. I'll see you all a little later.
Spooks arrive on the midnight street. Creepy creeps with eerie voices trying to shake their
Next up is the Pirates of the Caribbean, which is all of this line here. The line moves really, really fast. It's all social distance, so it just looks bigger than it actually is. This whole line's only 30 minutes, so just to kind of give you an idea. But here we go. I almost forgot that the Tarzan's Treehouse was open. That's pretty cool.
How are you?
Oh, good. We've missed you, Red.
Well, I missed you too. Best homecoming ever. I've seen a lot of places, and a lot of adventures. I think today is the best one yet.
I think so too, but we're ready to take our own adventure right now.
Please go do it. I'll see you inside of Yorkshire.
All right. All right, so we've returned inside Pirates of the Caribbean. Dude, this is one of my favorite rides, and I haven't been on it in forever. I did go on it in Walt Disney World, but it's not the same. Gotta do Disneyland's. Gotta do Disneyland's.
Do I hear 10? Ahead for a 10.
10! How do you get 20? We'll go wrong.
Pipe down, you little living lover.
Strike your feathers, duty. Show 'em your slot.
When the years down, there's only me. What's got the guns? Keep still. I'm studying the map.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun. I haven't been on Pirates in so long, like I said, here at Disneyland. The line's usually super long before the shutdown, so it's not always what I usually get, but I was so happy that we waited this time. And it said 35 minutes, and that you saw that line was really long. We really only waited about 20 to 25 minutes, so just to give you an idea that the social distance queues actually really look a lot longer than they are. So Indiana Jones Adventure actually uses the whole entirety of the Jungle Cruise queue upstairs and down. So that's where we're headed throughout this whole thing. It's supposed to be about 30 minutes long. I'm guessing it'll probably be just about that. All right, so then when you get through all of that Jungle Cruise queue, you go to the exterior queue of Indiana Jones. And then once you make it to the temple entrance, there's no more wait. You just walk right to the ride because they don't allow extended periods of indoor waiting due to guidelines set for theme park reopening. So it does make the line extremely long on the outside, which translates to not that long of a wait. It said 30 minutes and we're gonna wait probably exactly 30 minutes, so. So when you actually get inside, there's not any waiting at all. There's very minimal waiting when you're waiting to get on, but that's about it. So we're about to walk through a fully empty Indiana Jones queue. It's very weird just to walk through this part, and there's no pre-show. So they just have the safety video running since you aren't actually watching it. Usually this room is full of guests.
If you avoid the eyes of Mara, that is. Welcome, my friends, to the Temple of the Forbidden Eye. Here in your transportation devices are ingenious pouches for safekeeping all earthly treasures when the journey becomes bumpy. Your off-road journey is high speed and turbulent, going over rough and rugged terrain, and then suddenly you are turning sharply and dropping suddenly. It is unlike anything you have ever experienced, I assure you.
Swerve left! Up to the left! Oh!
Here's a look at the line for Snow White's Enchanted Wish, the new attraction. It's all the way out here in the middle of Main Street because they have to socially distance it, and Snow White doesn't have space for a queue at all. So it has to go all the way out here. It even goes in the Princess Fantasy Fair meet and greet area as well too.
How are you doing today?
I'm good. Where's Bushu?
Sometimes I have to sneak into this tower. It's like a watchtower, and I have to keep an eye on things. So number one, make sure the Huns have his dinner, and then number two, to make sure Mushu wasn't getting into too much trouble. The last I heard, I think he's been being. You know,
Okay.
I haven't heard of any major bad things. And I don't have any coffee.
Never know. So we have Flynn and Rapunzel out here today over in Fantasy Fair. Talking to kids and taking pictures from a distance. These are really fun character interactions. You know what? Honestly, I feel like some of these character interactions are more unique and more, like, I guess, candid than you would find normally in a normal meet and greet where you wait in line. So what are your thoughts on everyone giving Snow White her Enchanted Wish attention right now?
Well, if you didn't notice, my dear, there's a little bit of an expanded potions room to see what I've been cleaning up while everyone's been gone as well.
I did see that, yes, I did.
Yes, might want to try a few of those potions, my dear. Some may work out well, and some may not.
All right, so opening day goals today were Plaza Inn fried chicken. That was definitely on our list. We did mobile order literally before we were even in the park. I pulled it up at like 7 something, placed our mobile order for about 4 o'clock because I figured we'd eat dinner early at around 4:30. But Plaza Inn is still doing pickup or standby. So if you have mobile order pickup, you can do it. And they do offer standby as well. So, and right now it's not too bad. My biggest tip is to place your mobile orders as soon as you get into the park. Plan your meal times in less peak areas or times of the day, because as you can see right now, there's like no one here. And if we did like 5 or we did like 12 o'clock, it'd be a lot worse. So take a look at the inside of the Plaza Inn. Usually you're here with just tons of food at every single area of the buffet where you can pick it up. And right now they don't have any of that going. They've just got everything set up for you in to-go bags, and you actually take them out to the tables outside. There's no queuing inside. There's no drink service or anything. It's all bottled drinks, and everything is to go in this particular location. But you still get the fried chicken dinner just like before. All right, so all of your chicken dinner comes inside one of these Earth Choice containers. I hope that means that it's recyclable. And then we have the green beans, the potatoes, the chicken, just like we always have. And then they give you a little sack of stuff like Tabasco and honey and butter, whatever else you need, napkins. They don't have soft drinks like I mentioned in a cup. They actually give you bottled drinks instead. So you've got bottled drinks as a choice. You have the chicken dinner, which is as amazing looking as it always is. And then you have pasta. So not as big of a menu as they normally have at Plaza Inn, but still happy to have it. And I can't wait to dive into this. So we have 1 hour till park close, and Big Thunder Mountain is a walk-on. So we're doing Big Thunder Mountain for the first time today. I haven't done it yet. So here we go. You can see some of the plexiglass they're using on Big Thunder to separate the left and right sides all the way up. All right, everyone, we are ready to go here at Big Thunder Mountain. Oh, I should probably remove my hat.
Because this here's the wildest ride in the wilderness.
I know, I got a hat here. Oh!
We're going on the wilderness. The wildest ride in the wilderness.
Oh, dang. Oh, man. I haven't been on this in so long. Golden Nugget. All right, next up is Splash Mountain. The crowds are so great right now. The 25% today on a sold-out Disneyland day did not feel bad at all. The longest we've ever waited for a ride was Haunted Mansion, and we waited 35 minutes. Everything else has been less than that. We're in the last hour of park open. We rode Big Thunder Mountain as a walk-on, and we're walking on to Splash Mountain next. So we might even be able to do 3 full attractions before the end of the night. All right, so yeah, it was a total walk-on for Splash Mountain. We're headed all the way down to Station Load. This is great. It's totally worth the money coming to Disneyland right now and getting these low waits. I'm loving it. Definitely, the magic is still alive here. Even though some things aren't going, it didn't really make a damper on my day at all. Oh man! Let's see if we can get anyone on the drop over here.
Yeah!
Oh, they're all dressed up too.
I know, they're dressed up good.
Uh-oh. We're gonna get wet. We're gonna get wet. I already know what's happening. No! All right, everyone. Here we go.
That's just where you go.
Jared!
Are you okay? Are you okay up there?
All right, so we were walking past Rise of the Resistance with only 10 minutes left, and they let us in. Woo! On Rise of the Resistance!
So we can make the jump. Where are all those TIE fighters coming from? Star Destroyers. We can't. We're caught in a trap to me. It's pulling us in. All right, some friends and make this a fair fight. Don't worry, I'm coming out for you. Stay strong.
First order, you'll exit out the vessel and head down the hallway to the right for further interrogation. Get off the ship.
I don't have a picture here because I'm gonna take my picture.
How many in your unit?
4.
Hey, you're not authorized. Wait.
Find an alternate route. We'll pick these two droids anyway.
If anyone's packing a blaster, now's a good time. The escape pod's just below us. Wait, why are you going up? I checked down. Up is bad. Up is real bad.
No!
The Resistance will attempt to rescue the prisoners.
They have neither the resources nor the courage to engage us.
You underestimate their conviction. Raise the shields.
Shields? I see no evidence.
Now!
Sound the alarm! All personnel to their stations!
Sir, the prisoners have escaped.
How brave, but ultimately hopeless.
I repeat, abandon ship. This destroyer the back.
There's no escape. You will tell me the location of the secret base, and then I will destroy you and the Resistance.
here we go. It's been quite the day today here at Disneyland Park for its grand reopening today. It's been such a fun day. We've gotten on so much stuff, and I've literally never felt like it was too packed before while we were here. So, you know, it's been a great, I would say, on a sold out day, if this is the sold out attendance that they're working with for a good amount of time, I would say people could definitely feel comfortable if they're, you know, comfortable with going out, you know, everything like that. If you feel like you're ready to come to Disneyland. I didn't feel like the magic was lost at all. It felt, you know, like a normal day at Disneyland, just no parades. And, you know, I don't always catch the parades anyway, so. And honestly, I've seen more characters today, as you've seen in this video, than I would have ever seen on a normal day, because I don't wait in line until you go see characters typically. I usually see characters if they just pop up when they're walking by. And with the way they have character interactions today and during this particular time, it's amazing because the characters are there, it's candid, it just happens. And I've seen so many characters because of that, and so many people have seen characters because of that, and it's just different. So I feel like that's something that maybe should stay, because I feel like it lets the characters be a little more candid, away from the guests, but still having a lot of fun. So hopefully that's something that sticks around. But we're gonna sit down here for a little bit and then walk our way out for the final walkthrough of Disneyland. That does it for the night, guys. I just wanna get one more shot here of the Partners statue and Sleeping Beauty Castle so you guys can see it before we head on out. Taking that view, guys. All right, well, we're gonna walk out now down Main Street, USA for the final walkout of the day on Disneyland's last day. We're actually here, it's past 8 o'clock already. So we were here at 8 o'clock this morning and we're here at 8 o'clock at night. So we got 2 bonus hours today. And in the morning bonus hour, we actually got to ride rides. So that was a really awesome special thing that they did today. It was likely because everyone showed up at opening because it was opening day. They really just wanted to get people out of the waiting areas into Disneyland, to be honest. So, but it was a really cool moment. We had Bob Chapek and Bob Iger standing right there talking to guests. It's only fitting that we say goodnight to Walt Disney at his apartment. We got the light on above the fire department. For those of you that don't know, I'm sure a lot of you guys know, Walt Disney's own living quarters were above the fire station on Main Street, and they leave the light lit 24/7 in his honor. So we'll say goodbye and see you real soon, because we are coming back tomorrow. All right, everyone, that was our first day back to Disneyland Resort here at the grand reopening today on April 30th, 2021. We had such an excellent day here. We rode on a ton of attractions throughout the day, including the brand new Snow White's Enchanted Wish and the all new reimagined Haunted Mansion. Really was just a facelift, but it was really cool to see what they did there. But honestly, the 25% capacity felt amazing. The magic is back at Disneyland. There's definitely not a feeling that you're missing a lot of stuff. We had an excellent time. I have seen more characters today than I've ever seen ever at Disneyland. And really, I just felt like the day was amazing. Like, it was definitely worth the money that we paid to come today. And I would say you definitely get your money's worth if you're trying to come here during this time. But if you liked the video today and had as much fun as we did today, go ahead and hit that like button and consider subscribing. It really does help the video and the channel be seen by other people. And if you liked something in particular, let me know in the comments below. If you have a question, let me know too, because I'll help you answer that as well. But thanks again, guys, for watching, and we'll see you soon, because I'm going to be here tomorrow. Bye, guys.